So today I'm going to be showing you how to do a low updo that involves some braids, some twists. That's really pretty simple, elegant, and is really pretty. So how I started this out is I sectioned off her hair from a part, so it's parted on the side, and I have from the front of the ear forward sectioned. On this side I've done the same thing. This side is sectioned out. And then what I've done here in the back is I've taken the crown, I've brought it over, twisted it, and pinned it, so I have a little bit of a twist here. And then I made this row of bobby pins and made them black so you could see them, that go right here because this is where we're going to be pinning the hair into. So I always like to have an anchor that I put the hair into rather than just pinning it loosely to the scalp, and then I know it's going to stay longer and I'm going to have more success with it lasting all night. So what I'm going to do first is I've already prepped the hair, so it's already curled. It's got a lot of texture spray in it. It has hairspray in it. And I'm going to start over on this side. And so I'm going to be going in the direction of the twist. I have it all twisted this way, so all the hair I'm going to pick up and pull it this way. So I'm taking a section over here first. And I'm going to divide this into 3 sections when I look at it. Her hair is medium thickness, so I might want to take more if I have to have a bride that has really thick hair. I might need to have 4 or 5 sections. Basically, I just don't want to take a section too big that I'm going to have a hard time pinning with, and then it's going to slip out. So for her hair, 3 sections I think will be perfect. So because it's all curled already, what it's going to do nicely for me is as I pull it up, it's going to twist really nice. So I'm twisting it, and I'm going to pull in this direction. So I'm going to twist it like this and pull it out so it's a little bit looser. And I'm folding it over this way. So you can see it's twisted over, and I'm folding it this way, and I'm going to actually just pin it right into these bobby pins. And that's why I have them here, to give myself a base to pin into. So you might need 1, might need 2, depending on how thick the hair is. You don't want to see the pin, so you want to do it underneath. So that's section 1. Section 2, down the middle, same thing. I'm going to take this section and I'm going to twist it. And like I said, it's already all curled in this direction, so that's why it's twisting really nice for me. And I'm going to pull it out a little bit. Having a lot of texture spray in here helps that stay really well. And I'm going to pin it up at the end of my bobby pin row. And again, I'm going to go ahead and pin underneath so you don't see any of the pins. So I'll hold it, and I'll go towards the scalp and then push it down. And I can also use pins at the very top by grasping some of their hair, going up and then back down, and that helps it really stay really nice. So you can see it's a nice twist already. And then the last section, I'm going to take and we're going to twist it like this, pull it out. And again, I have texture spray in here, so that's going to help that stay. And give it a twist and fold it up. So I'm bringing it to meet the end here, and this is kind of right at the base of the ear. And I'm going to slide another bobby pin in underneath, like so. And if you want, you can take another bobby pin and go in this way to make sure that stays. So now you can see you have all the hair brought up off the nape of the neck, and what you have left over here is enough just to kind of wrap up into a little bit of a bun. So I'm going to take this hair and twist it here, and depending on how much hair length you have, you might just be able to roll it up and pin it. Her hair is pretty damaged at the end, so I actually don't really want to see that hair. So I am going to twist it, and I'm going to take this hair and actually roll it up and tuck it into this, because that way we won't see the damaged ends of her hair, and I can kind of get rid of it. So we're going to pin here, and all of this is pinning into that row of bobby pins that I created at the beginning, so I have a nice anchor for the hair. Alright, so now that the back is done, I'm going to take this front piece, and I'm just going to do a twist back, so it's kind of like a French braided twist. So what I'll do is take the hair into 2 sections here and divide it in half. If you want to leave some pieces out, that can look really pretty. She doesn't really have any layers in the front, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is twist it once, and I'm going to grab hair like you would a French braid. Twist it again. Grab hair like you would a French braid. I'm holding it super loosely. Twisting. Grab hair again. Only from the front. Twisting. Grabbing it, and I'm working my way back. So I'm actually moving my body back with the hair. That way it will lay nicely across the back and not have any gaps in it. Twist it, and then one more time taking the rest of the hair. And then I'm going to continue to twist this around like this. And you can see how it nicely wants to go across the back. So depending on how much length she has, you can tuck it in just right here if her hair isn't that long. If she has more length, like my gal has, then you can go all the way around. All right, I'm going to secure this with an elastic, and then I'm going to pull it out a little bit to texturize it. It's a really nice way to get the hair to have volume, to have some texture, to be really beautiful and elegant without having to do a lot of work on it. I find that it works best with hair that has some texture to it, whether it be hair that's been color treated or you use texture spray. If the hair is really soft and slippery, it's not going to pull out nicely. It's going to have gaps in it. It's not going to stay where you want. So you want to use a grip powder, a wax spray, some sort of texture spray throughout the whole thing. And then if you curl the hair all in one direction, as you're turning, the hair is going to want to go with you too. So that's another tip. All right, so you can see this is loose. I'm going to hold it over the top and put a few pins in. And the nice thing is I have this row of bobby pins for our anchor, and these pins are actually just going to go right into that. And then for the back here, depending on how much length they have, you can either roll it under and hide this hair, or you could kind of bring it around if you want to make it full like that. I'm going to hide it, so I'll take the end here, roll it up into itself, and then tuck it in here. I'll use another pin for that, and I like to make sure I grab the elastic to pin that, then I know it's not going to fall out. So I use the bobby pin to grip onto the elastic, and that really helps to make sure it stays anchored. All right, last piece. So this last piece, I don't want to twist this one, I just want to make it, I don't want to do a twist like I did on the other side, I just want to make it simple. So I'm just going to take all the hair, and I'm going to twist it and pull it softly back. So again, this works really nicely if the hair is already prepped. It's not going to work that great if the hair isn't prepped, okay? So I'm going to bring it across like this, and if she doesn't have very much hair, you can take the ends of it and tuck it right into here. Basically, you just want to hide the ends so it looks really neat and beautiful. She's got a lot of hair, so I'm going to bring it around the top, and I'm going to put a couple pins in as I go. So I'm just pushing them into the middle and pushing them down. And then you can kind of figure out what you want to do with the ends here again. So because I really like how this looks, I don't want to add more hair to it. So I'm going to keep twisting it, and I'm just going to tuck it into this to kind of hide it away. So what I'll do for that is take this hair and tuck it under here, and that way no one will know that it's there. And I'll use a pin to hide it, and it's tucked in behind this twist. I can also give this twist a little bit more fullness, which is nice. All right. And then you just want to make sure that it's all even. Finish with some hairspray. I would say I would start with some more volume from the front to give her some more fullness, but you get the idea of how that can look. This works best with longer hair because you need enough hair to come off the neck and come around. But if you have shorter hair too, the nice thing about this style is that you can take the ends and just fold them over once and tuck them right into that row of bobby pins that we had, and that can look really beautiful too. So thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please subscribe, as I have more videos coming out every week or so. And if you want, join the Updo Collective for more business tips on building your bridal business. Join us on Facebook. I have a private Facebook community where we can just talk all things bridal hair, bridal business, and I would love to see you there. So thanks for joining me. See you next time.